Hello everybody. So tonight we're gonna talk about some earning for tomorrow, and the big one would be Walmart, Alibaba, and Applied Material. So I'm gonna go through those, and maybe John Deere as well. So let me add John Deere too. Okay. So first let's look at Walmart. So Walmart. So far, look like for most it drop and then recover mostly everything. And right now, if you look, it right at this gap right here, right? And then it touch it, then it pull back. So if we look at the trend, what about the trend? So okay, if we do this, it will cross more candle. So it look like this is the trend. And then for that's the top of the channel, the bottom of the channel. So testing this candle right here. So look like in a way you can see how cool it is. The high right here, right? You go across, it is touch here as well. Sorry. It touched this candle as well. And right now it touched this candle and bounced a little bit. So these are right now the I would call it the resistance and support. So right now, if I look at the chart, you got this is the support. This is the support. Most likely it will bounce. Unless the earning is really bad. Otherwise, I'm looking at it bounce back to 100. So most likely it's going to go up here like this. Let me zoom in. Okay. So see how it works, right? And then it's going to bounce. But with any of the bad number or guidance or outlook, we're looking at, so remember we look back right at the high is right here, the low is right here. So well, this is the bottom and this is touch this candle here, and also kind of like cross here and over here. So I would say right here, so 90. So either go up to 100 or drop down to 90 will be the level that we need to for Walmart. And if it does drop to 90, I would expect a bounce back at least to 94, 70. Okay, so this is here, 100 is the top level. And this is for the bottom level. Pretty straightforward. However, I think if just decent number, I expect a bounce for Walmart. Okay, so Alibaba, I was expected to do this, right? Touch this and pullback. But what it did was, I haven't covered this for probably a week, maybe 10 days or more. So during those times, you know what it did? It did, oh, wrong. It made a bear flag. I mean, sorry, a bull flag. The bull flag, and that was why it bounced up. So now, for BABA, I was expecting to, it was from here, and they say, okay, most likely it's gonna go up to 121. That's why the line was here, and it looked like it punched through the bull flag, right? So now with earning, so far you can see it's been going toward the overbought, right? And if we look at the channel, it's like a megaphone, right? So, and it's kind of like on near the top of the channel here. I expect a pullback. So with nothing, like no good number or anything, I'm expecting it to come back to 123, right? But if it's good number, earning and expected to retest the high, which is 147.69. So I make it 148. And the bottom is 1.3. Okay, very straightforward. We look back to the low, and this is the low. And we look back to the high, and this was the high. So high and low, these are the level. Okay, so that is for Alibaba. AMAT apply material. Let's see. Let's look back. You can see it's been downtrend, and recently we got a bounce. But let's check. Okay. For there. So that's for the resistance. This is for the support. This is a channel. So it's overbought. It's touching the, or closing to the resistance, the ceiling of the channel, and expecting a pullback to 145 with just not a decent normal earning. It actually go down to 143. Oops. Okay. However, if any good number coming out, we're looking at 200. Just we look to the previous high. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple links to how to chart video, the previous two that I did, showing you some basics on charting. And basically I just did, but a little bit quicker to go through. But if you need to see how it's done, you can check my previous one. I'm going to put down at the description. So AMAT, I expect a pullback with earning at least 159 or as low as 143. But with any really good number, with expecting a breakout to about close to 186 all the way to 200. Yeah, John Deere. No, sorry. Yeah, John Deere. Deere and Company. All right, so far, basically it did a V shape, right? With a pullback and then recover, a rally. So just some basic look. Okay, so look like and then for short term, okay, okay. All right, so what do you see here? This is the current short-term trend. It's been bouncing up this rising wedge. Tried to break out, but hit this resistance of the long-term channel. Pull back down and try to break out again, right? Usually with this pattern, a lot of time we will see a pullback. So the next level we're looking at will be 471 as low as 440. So 441 actually. So 441. And up here is 471. These are the most likely it will pull back to for John Deere. I say most likely because it has been rallying for like 25% and it's been overbought. We heading to not major but to resistance channel here. So I'm expecting a pullback even without earning. So that is what it is. So let's go back. We have Walmart expecting a bounce with decent or good number to about 100. Otherwise, we see 90. BABA, most likely a pullback to 123. But with really good number, we will see 148, no problem. Material, a pullback most likely around this area, 159, as low as 143. Maybe I should put it here to 140, 159. Good number, 200. And John Deere, a pullback is most likely. Alright, thanks everyone. Please click a like, subscribe, and share to your friends. And if anyone want to learn more, just leave in a comment. Maybe in the next video I'll do some charting with basic stuff again if more people request. Have a good night. Bye.